Hi, hello, it is me. Sorry that my background is always like changing on this channel. Sometimes I just like don't feel like getting my ring light out and I'm just like trying to find the best lighting in my house. So that's why you're seeing this today. So yeah, if you care. I don't know if you care. So basically, if you have been watching my channel for a bit, you know I'm super into journaling. I constantly have journals, I fill them up pretty fast and I need to make new ones. By make, I mean like customize them. This is my current one right now. I've been using a lot of composition books, which are cool, but I don't know, I'm getting sick of like how big they are and how you can't like fold them all the way over. They're not very compact and portable. Not that I like ever leave my house, but so I have this one. This is a cute, nice looking journal. It's not really my style, obviously. What I want to do is basically customize this and this to be more, I don't know, cluttered and punk. But yeah, other than that, like this is a nice ass journal. It has like nice ass paper. Okay, I don't know if you guys care. If you want to watch how I customize the cover of this journal, keep on watching. Something that I do sometimes is I buy used comic books, obscure comic books that look aesthetically pleasing to me. I buy them used for really cheap. I just keep them around because they look cool to me. Sometimes I do read them. Sometimes they're just like a random, like this happens to be the first one in this series, I guess, but some of them are just like chapter 12 or whatever, I don't know. Anyways, what I often do with these is I'll like cut off the cover or like a page that I like and I'll like put them on my wall. Besides the comics, here are some of my supplies. I've got these cute little Monster High stickers. I think I got these like actually at the dollar store. These I think I also got at the dollar store. I just like be at the dollar store sometimes chillin'. Clearly I got these around Halloween time, but they're still very cute. And some glue just in case. I don't know if I'm gonna need this. This sponge is actually gonna be for acrylic paint, and you'll see what we do with that. I don't have the paints out quite yet. Okay, so I just looked through a bunch of my comic books, and a lot of the times where I find like the cool pictures is like in the back where they have the advertisements for like other comics. So I found some pretty awesome ones in here. I really like this one. I might put this on one of the inside covers. I don't know yet though. This I think might be my front cover. I really like the color scheme in this and just like the overall aesthetic. I feel like people who are actually like really into comics are gonna hate me for like destroying these and like ripping pages out. So yeah, sorry about that if this triggers you, but I'm not destroying like rare comics or anything. Okay, so what I'm gonna be doing now is ripping out the ones that I want. Now, as you can see, this is a little bit too big for the journal, so I'm gonna select like what I would want to be actually on the cover. So I think I want this, or in fact, I kind of like this design right here, so it's gonna be kind of like that, I think. And I'm just gonna like make folds where I'm gonna have to cut it. Okay, so I cut it out. It's not like perfectly aligned with the journal, but that's actually fine. I will show you why in a second. Since this is mostly red, what we're gonna do is we're gonna find an acrylic paint that matches this red color. Okay, so I have these two colors of paint right here. Focus on the paint, focus on the paint. Okay, my cats think that this is for them. I'm gonna take this sponge and basically do that all around the journal. Okay, so getting it into those crevices is kind of tough. I might have to grab a smaller brush to like get in here. Okay, so now I've got my smaller brush. Focus, focus, focus on the little brush. I don't know if it's focusing, but I have this little brush. Normally I would use a paint palette, but like I'm just doing it like this today. it's looking pretty good, I would say. So now basically we're just gonna let it dry. Okay, so now that that's pretty much dry, I'm gonna put tape on the back of this picture. Okay, so now that that's got tape on it, I'm just gonna put it on the journal. So this is what the front cover looks like for now. And basically this is just a base. I want to like add more stuff to it. So I went to the internet to find pictures to print out, and I went to Tumblr. Yes, I still use Tumblr because I like weird memes and I'm a hoe for aesthetics. I went to my own Tumblr because that's where I kind of collect all the pictures and stuff that I find aesthetically pleasing. And then I found a few things there. And then I just started searching generic words on Tumblr, like grunge, because the grunge tag on Tumblr still goes pretty hard. So I'll put a screenshot here of the pictures that I found that I wanted to do, like with this kind of red aesthetic. I wanted to maybe put some on the back to like match, so like when this opens out it would be like kind of a matching scheme. But it appeared that my printer was out of ink, so yeah, like this one came up black and white. I mean, these were already black and white, but yeah. I kind of like gave up on the aesthetic halfway through because I realized my printer was out of color ink, but I will still be using these, and don't worry about all this extra paper. I will not be throwing it away. I will be repurposing it for something else, just so you know. Also, there's a lot of art here, and if you don't know how Tumblr works, things kind of just get passed around. So if anyone knows who like the artist was that like did this or like for this or anything, like feel free to let me know. So now I'm just gonna cut these out. Okay, so I thought it would be kind of cute to add some of my own art as well, so I just cut out like a couple little doodles of mine. And I think the lips are gonna go on the cover. I don't know about the eye. And then I quickly doodled this specifically for this journal. I thought that would be cute to do a little keep out. And I also went in with a red marker and just like added some detail to these little guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and put them on the journal. I think I'm gonna save this and this for either the back or the insides or something else. And then these are gonna go on the front. I'm gonna go ahead and use glue this time because the pictures are really small and I don't know how well tape would work. Like the feeling when you had a point but forgot it. And for these, I will go ahead and use this tape because these are a little bit bigger and I think that would work. Life's like the feeling when you had a point but forgot it. Had a ticket for my train of thought, but I lost it. I think that like the keep out, this might be my too much gene actually, but I kind of want to add more to like these two right here. God gave me instructions. So I basically just added a little bit of extra stuff around here because I thought it was kind of dope. So yeah, I think this cover is looking pretty good. Let's move on to the back because the back still looks like this. Okay, you guys, so I already know that I want to keep going with the red aesthetic on the back side of the journal because just because like when it's open then it'll match a little bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint these parts. Now I have to figure out what I'm gonna do here. So, okay, something I wanted to use is this. You know how people like randomly hand you flyers for like punk shows or like whatever shows, I don't know. This is one that I actually did attend, so it's kind of like a cute little memory. I definitely want to use this. And to kind of keep the aesthetic matching between these two, I might like reuse the scraps that I cut off of this and like somehow put them on here as well. And then I'll use my little eye as well. To save my soul toll-free, but that would have required getting. Ta-da! Now I'm gonna add a little heart. On how to live my life, but I couldn't And there we go. The glue is still a little bit wet. I had to use a lot of glue because I started to run out of tape. So yeah, it kind of looks like bubbly and weird, but whatever. That's the final look for the back of the journal, and this is what it looks like together. Now let's start working on the inside. For the inside front cover, I cut this down to the right shape, and I'm gonna just put it right here. So I burnt them last night, but I take the beauty of chaos over ugly perfection. I've woken up on the wrong side of the bed every day since 1987. I can feel myself slipping away from any chance of redemption. But that's okay, cause if it's where Falwell goes, then I don't even want any part of heaven. A guy on TV offered to save my soul toll free. I finally finished. That took me like 6 hours or something crazy like that. I'm really happy with the final result. This is the front cover. This is the back cover. Inside, first couple pages with the extra stickers, and then the inside back cover. Yeah, I really like doing this type of thing to journals. If you keep a journal, I would definitely recommend doing this if it's your style, because it's kind of fun to have like not only like cool aesthetics that I like, but also like personal memories around like that. And, you know, I can't wait to start using this once I fill up the journal that I'm currently using. And I hope you guys liked watching this video. Tell me what you think of my journal. Tell me if you're gonna do this. If you're not subscribed already, you can subscribe if you would like to see my face again. And let's see. Song recommendation of the day is going to be The Ellen Page by Partner. Alright, see you guys next time. Bye.